What if I told you you might be aging faster than you think? Most people assume they'll notice the signs: wrinkles, fatigue, or forgetfulness, but the real warning signs of aging often go unnoticed until it's too late. The truth is, many people over 60 are actually thriving, but they don't even realize it. And some, they're aging rapidly without even knowing why. Today, I'll reveal 7 surprising signs that show you're aging well, and if you don't see these in yourself, it could be a serious warning. Stay with me till the end, because number 7 could be the wake-up call you didn't know you needed. Aging is often painted as a slow decline, like a ticking clock that's always working against you. But what if that's not the full picture? The truth is, many people over 60 are actually at their peak in ways they don't even realize. They just don't know what signs to look for. Studies show that certain subtle changes in your body, mind, and lifestyle can actually be proof that you're aging well, even if you feel like you're slowing down. I've seen this firsthand. People in their 60s, 70s, even 80s, living with more energy, sharpness, and purpose than ever before. And today, I want to help you recognize these signs in yourself. So let's start with the first sign. And trust me, this one might just change the way you look at aging. Sign number 1. If you wake up energized most days. A lot of people believe that feeling tired all the time is just a normal part of aging. But that's not completely true. Yes, as we get older, our bodies change. But if you wake up feeling refreshed most days, that's actually a powerful sign that your body is still working efficiently. It means your sleep cycles, metabolism, and overall health are in good shape. Now, you might be thinking, well, I don't wake up energized every single day. Does that mean I'm aging poorly? Not necessarily. No one wakes up feeling perfect all the time. But if you find yourself starting most mornings with at least some natural energy, it means your body is still functioning well. And that's a great sign. The hidden truth about fatigue and aging. The biggest mistake people make is assuming that feeling constantly tired is just a part of getting older. But here's something you might not know. Many times, that exhaustion has nothing to do with age at all. It could actually be due to things like poor sleep quality. Not just how long you sleep, but how well you sleep matters. Dehydration. Even mild dehydration can make you feel sluggish and drained. Nutrient deficiencies. Low levels of vitamins like B12, iron, and magnesium can leave you feeling exhausted. Lack of movement. Sitting for too long during the day can actually make you more tired over time. In fact, studies show that older adults who maintain good sleep habits, stay active, and eat a balanced diet wake up feeling refreshed even in their 70s and 80s. So if you wake up energized most days, it's a great indicator that your body is still thriving. But if you always wake up exhausted, it might be time to look at what's really going on. The good news is, you can improve your energy levels by making a few simple changes. Here are some things that really make a difference. Number 1. Stick to a regular sleep schedule. Your body loves routine. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate your internal clock, making it easier to feel rested. Number 2. Avoid heavy meals before bed. Eating too close to bedtime can disrupt your deep sleep, leading to that groggy, sluggish feeling in the morning. Number 3. Stay hydrated. Here's something surprising. Most people over 60 don't drink enough water. Even mild dehydration can cause fatigue, headaches, and brain fog. So, start your day with a glass of water before reaching for that coffee. Number 3. Move your body in the morning. A short walk, light stretching, or even deep breathing can wake you up naturally and keep your energy up throughout the day. Number 4. Get some natural light. Sunlight in the morning helps reset your circadian rhythm, making it easier to feel awake and alert. If you wake up feeling refreshed most days, congratulations, you're aging far better than you think. That's a sign your body is still recovering well, your metabolism is functioning properly, and your health is on the right track. But if you constantly wake up feeling exhausted, it might be time to adjust your sleep habits, hydration, and nutrition. The good news? It's never too late to start making improvements. What about you? Do you wake up feeling refreshed, or do you struggle with morning fatigue? Drop a comment below and let me know. I'd love to hear your experience. But here's something even more important. What if I told you that your ability to handle change is one of the biggest signs of aging well? Because the way you react to life surprises, good or bad, can reveal a lot about how well your mind and body are adapting over time. Let's talk about it. Sign number 2 is one you don't want to ignore, and this is adapting well to change. One of the biggest misconceptions about aging is that as we get older, we become more stubborn, resistant to change, and stuck in our ways. But the truth is, the ability to adapt to new situations, whether it's technology, lifestyle shifts, or unexpected challenges, actually a strong indicator of aging well. And here's the shocking part. Psychologists say that emotional flexibility is one of the biggest predictors of long-term well-being. Think about it. Life is constantly changing. The world moves fast. Technology, relationships, health, finance, everything evolves. People who resist change, who cling to the past, often find themselves frustrated, disconnected, and left behind. But those who stay open-minded, willing to learn, and embrace new experiences, they don't just survive, they thrive. I recently met a man named Robert, 70 years old, retired for a few years. Instead of settling into a slow routine, he did something incredible. He learned how to code at 68. Yes, coding. He took online classes, built his first website at 69, and now at 70, he helps small businesses create websites. He reinvented himself when most people would have said, "I'm too old for this." And that's the mindset that keeps people mentally sharp, emotionally resilient, and even physically healthier as they age. Because when you embrace change, your brain stays active, your social connections grow, and your confidence skyrockets. If you want to strengthen your emotional flexibility and age well, try this. Number 1. Learn something new regularly. It could be a language, a skill, or even just a new recipe. Keep your brain engaged. Number 2. Stay open to technology. You don't have to be a tech genius, but learning to use a smartphone, social media, or video calls keeps you connected to the world. Number 3. Accept that change is part of life. Instead of resisting it, ask yourself, how can I grow from this? Number 4. Surround yourself with positive, adaptable people. Your environment shapes you. Stay close to those who embrace life's changes instead of fearing them. If you find yourself adjusting well to change, open to learning new things, and embracing life's shifts instead of fearing them, you're aging far better than most people. But if change makes you anxious, frustrated, or overwhelmed, it's okay. The good news is, your brain is like a muscle. The more you train it to be flexible, the stronger it gets. What's the last new thing you learned? Maybe a skill, a hobby, or even just using a new app on your phone? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. But what about your body? Because while adapting to change is a huge sign of aging well, your physical health also tells a powerful story. Third surprising physical sign of good aging, that most people don't even think about, is something you might not expect. And this sign is healing of skin quickly. Most people think wrinkles are the biggest sign of aging. But what if I told you that's not entirely true? Sure, wrinkles come with age, it's natural. But there's another, far more important sign of how well your body is aging, and that's how quickly your skin heals. Research shows that fast-healing skin is directly linked to strong circulation, a healthy immune system, and good overall aging. In other words, if your cuts, bruises, or small wounds heal fairly quickly, it means your body is still working efficiently to repair itself. And that's a great sign. But if your wounds take a long time to heal, or if you notice small cuts staying for weeks instead of days, that could be a warning sign of poor circulation, slow cell regeneration, or even underlying health issues. And here's the thing, most people don't even realize this is happening. They assume slow healing is just part of aging, when in reality, it's a signal that something deeper needs attention. A lot of people stress over wrinkles and sagging skin. But here's the truth, wrinkles don't necessarily mean bad aging. They're just part of life. What really matters is how well your skin functions, not just how it looks. Think about it, if your skin is healing fast, it means your immune system is still strong, your blood circulation is working efficiently, your body is still producing collagen, which keeps skin firm and elastic. That's why slow healing skin can be a warning sign of things like poor nutrition, lack of hydration, or even underlying conditions like diabetes or cardiovascular issues. How to improve skin healing and maintain youthful skin. The good news? You can improve your skin's ability to heal, no matter your age. Here's how. First, boost your collagen intake. Collagen is the protein that keeps skin firm and helps it heal. Foods like bone broth, eggs, and citrus fruits help boost collagen naturally. Second, stay hydrated. Dehydrated skin takes longer to repair itself. Make sure you're drinking enough water throughout the day. Third, eat vitamin-rich foods. Vitamin C, zinc, and protein are essential for fast healing. Add foods like berries, nuts, leafy greens, and lean meats to your diet. Fourth, improve circulation. Regular movement, even just a 10-minute walk, helps blood flow and speeds up skin healing. Fifth, use natural moisturizers. Aloe vera, coconut oil, and vitamin E help keep skin hydrated and promote faster healing. If your scratches, bruises, or minor cuts heal quickly, it means your body is still working efficiently to repair itself. That's a powerful sign that you're aging well. But if you notice slow healing, constant dry skin, or wounds that take forever to disappear, it might be time to improve your nutrition, hydration, and circulation. Have you ever paid attention to how quickly your skin heals? Do you notice cuts disappearing fast? Or do they stick around longer than they used to? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now, while your skin is an important indicator of how well you're aging, there's something even more powerful sign that can determine how long and how well you'll live. And it's not about diet or exercise. It's about your social life. Because sign number 4 is one of the most underrated secrets of long, healthy aging, and it might just surprise you. Before discussing it in detail, just tell me in the comment how useful this video is for you. If I told you that laughing more could help you live longer, would you believe me? Most people think diet and exercise are the biggest factors for healthy aging. And while they're important, there's something just as powerful that most people completely ignore, and that's staying socially active. See, human beings aren't meant to live in isolation. We thrive on connection, on laughter, on shared experiences. But as we get older, life changes, and unfortunately, many people start pulling away from social interactions without realizing the harm it causes. A groundbreaking study followed hundreds of people in their 80s and 90s for years to uncover what helped them live longer, healthier lives. Yes, things like eating well and staying active mattered, but guess what? The one thing that almost all of them had in common was they laughed often, they maintained close friendships, they kept socializing, no matter their age. And here's the shocking part. The study found that people with strong social ties had a 50% higher chance of living longer compared to those who felt isolated. That means if you're still laughing, engaging in conversations, and staying connected with loved ones, you're already on the right track. But here's the flip side. Many older adults gradually start isolating themselves, and they don't even notice it at first. They lose touch with old friends. They stop going out as much. They feel like no one really understands them anymore. And over time, they start spending more time alone than around people. And this can lead to something far more dangerous than we realize: loneliness. Research has shown that chronic loneliness can be just as harmful to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Yes, You heard that right. Feeling lonely actually weakens your immune system, increases stress, and raises your risk of heart disease, dementia, and even early death. And the worst part? Most people don't even realize they're becoming isolated until it's too late. But the good news is, you can change this. If you want to keep your brain sharp, your mood high, and your body healthy, make social connection a priority. Here are some simple but powerful ways to do it. First, stay in touch with old friends. Call them, send a message, or set up a meetup. Even small interactions can make a big difference. Second, make time for laughter. Watch a funny show, tell jokes, or talk to someone who always makes you laugh. Laughter actually lowers stress hormones and keeps you feeling young. Third, join a group or activity. Whether it's a book club, a walking group, or an online community, staying engaged keeps your brain strong. Fourth, don't be afraid to meet new people. Friendships don't have an age limit. Be open to talking to new people and forming new connections. It's never too late to make a new friend. Fifth, use technology to stay connected. If you can't always meet people in person, learn to use video calls, social media, or even just text messaging. Staying connected matters. If you're laughing, engaging in conversations, and staying socially active, congratulations, you're aging far better than most people. But if you feel like you've been isolating yourself more lately, this is your sign to reconnect. Start small. A simple phone call, a short visit, a shared laugh. It all adds up. Because at the end of the day, staying connected isn't just about happiness, it's about survival. Who is the one person in your life that always makes you laugh? Tag them in the comments or share a funny memory. Let's spread some joy. Now, staying social and laughing is great for your mental health. There's another factor that can age you faster than anything else if you're not careful. And that's stress. Because how you handle stress can literally add or take away years from your life. Let's talk about sign number 5. Why handling stress better than before is a secret weapon for aging well. Sign number 5. You handle stress better than before. Let me ask you something. How do you handle stress today compared to when you were younger? Do you find yourself staying calmer in difficult situations? Do things that used to bother you not affect you as much anymore? If so, congratulations, this is a powerful sign that you're aging well. Why stress is one of the biggest agers. Here's a fact that most people don't realize. Chronic stress is one of the fastest ways to age your body and mind. When you're constantly stressed, your body releases high levels of cortisol hormone that, over time, weakens your immune system, speeds up aging, and even shrinks your brain. That's right. Long-term stress actually damages the brain and makes memory loss more likely. And, get this, people who struggle with stress have a 40% higher risk of heart disease and a shorter lifespan. That's why, learning to stay calm, let go of unnecessary worries, and handle stress better is one of the best things you can do for your health. How aging actually helps you manage stress better. Now, here's the good news. Most people over 60 actually get better at managing stress than they were in their younger years. Why? Because with age comes wisdom, patience, and perspective. You realize what's worth stressing over and what's not. You let go of small annoyances faster. You understand that life is too short to waste on unnecessary worries. And that ability to handle stress calmly and with wisdom is a huge sign that your mental health and emotional well-being are strong. The best ways to reduce stress and stay young, even if you're already managing stress better than before. Here are a few powerful ways to make sure it never takes a toll on your health. First, practice deep breathing. Just 5 minutes of slow, deep breaths can instantly reduce stress levels and calm your nervous system. Second, get outside daily. Fresh air and nature lower stress hormones and help keep you grounded. Third, engage in a relaxing activity. Whether it's reading, gardening, or listening to music, having a hobby keeps your mind at ease. Fourth, stay socially connected. Talking to friends, family, or even a support group can help you let go of worries and feel lighter. Fifth, practice gratitude. Studies show that people who focus on what they're grateful for experience less stress and more happiness. If you've noticed yourself handling stress better than before, not overreacting, and letting go of negativity faster, that's a huge sign that you're aging well. But if you still struggle with constant stress, overthinking, or anxiety, now is the time to start making small changes. Because remember, stress is one of the biggest agers, and the better you manage it, the longer and healthier your life will be. What's your favorite way to relax when you're feeling stressed? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear your best tips. Now, managing stress is crucial for staying young. There's another powerful sign that tells you whether your brain is aging well or not. And it has everything to do with your memory and thinking skills. Let's talk about sign number 6. Why having a sharp mind over 60 is a powerful indicator of good aging. Let me ask you something. Do you still remember small details like where you kept your keys, a friend's birthday, or something interesting you learned recently? Can you hold a conversation, share stories, and express yourself clearly? If yes, then that's one of the biggest signs that your brain is aging well. Why memory and mental sharpness matter more than you think. A lot of people assume that forgetfulness is just a normal part of aging. And while it's true that memory changes with age, there's a huge difference between normal forgetfulness and cognitive decline. Normal aging means you occasionally forget names, but remember them later. Aging well means you stay curious, keep learning, and recall important details. Unhealthy aging means frequent confusion, struggling to follow conversations, and forgetting things that were once second nature. And here's something shocking: your brain health is directly linked to your lifespan. Studies show that people who stay mentally active, keep learning, and challenge their thinking are far less likely to develop conditions like Alzheimer's or dementia. That means a sharp mind isn't just about memory, it's about long-term brain health and quality of life. What keeps your brain strong as you age? If you want to keep your memory and thinking skills sharp, here are some powerful habits to follow. Number 1. Keep learning. Whether it's reading, solving puzzles, or even learning a new language, challenging your brain keeps it young. Number 2. Stay socially active. Having conversations, discussing ideas, and sharing stories keeps your brain engaged. Number 3. Move your body. Regular exercise increases blood flow to the brain, improving memory and focus. Number 4. Eat brain-boosting foods. Omega-3 rich foods like fish, nuts, and leafy greens support cognitive function. Number 5. Get quality sleep. Your brain processes and stores memories while you sleep. Poor sleep leads to forgetfulness. Number 6. Manage street stress. Chronic stress damages brain cells. Deep breathing, meditation, and relaxing activities help keep your mind strong. If you're still remembering details, learning new things, and engaging in meaningful conversations, you're aging better than you think. But if you've noticed frequent forgetfulness, trouble focusing, or difficulty recalling information, don't ignore it. Your brain needs exercise just like your body does. Start with small daily habits: read more, socialize, learn something new, and keep your mind sharp for years to come. What's one tip you use to keep your mind sharp? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear your best brain-boosting habits. Now, we've talked about physical health, emotional well-being, and mental sharpness. But there's one final sign that might be the most important of all. Because how you feel about your life and your future can determine just how well you age. Let's talk about sign number 7, the one that can make the biggest difference in how you experience aging. Here's something powerful. Your mindset about aging directly affects how well you actually age. If you wake up excited for your day, have things to look forward to, and still set goals for yourself, then guess what? You're aging better than most people. Why your outlook on life determines how well you age. Studies show that people who have a sense of purpose live longer, healthier lives. If they're more active, they take better care of themselves. And they have stronger immune systems, sharper minds, and lower stress levels. On the other hand, those who feel like they have nothing left to look forward to often experience faster physical and mental decline. The way you think about aging shapes your reality. If you believe that life still has great things in store for you, you'll feel younger, stay more active, and age better overall. No matter how old you are, you can always choose to find joy and purpose in life. Here's how. Number 1. Set small goals. They don't have to be big. It could be learning a new skill, starting a hobby, or even just planning a trip. Having things to look forward to keeps your mind engaged. Number 2. Stay curious about life. People who keep learning, exploring, and trying new things stay younger mentally and physically. Number 3. Help others. Whether it's volunteering, mentoring, or just being there for family and friends, having a reason to give back creates deep fulfillment. Number 4. Practice gratitude. Every day, take a moment to appreciate what's good in your life. Gratitude has been proven to increase happiness and reduce stress. If you wake up with a sense of purpose, feel excited about the future, and believe that life still has so much to offer, you are aging well. Because aging isn't about looking younger, it's about feeling strong, staying sharp, and embracing every moment with joy. Which of these 7 signs surprised you the most? And which ones do you recognize in yourself? Drop a comment below, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now, let's quickly go over the key takeaways from today's video and talk about what you can do to keep aging well. We just went through 7 powerful signs that you're aging well, even if you don't always feel like it. If you wake up with energy, if you adapt well to change, if your skin heals quickly, if you laugh and socialize often, if you handle stress better than before, if your memory and thinking skills are still sharp, and if you have a positive outlook on life, then congratulations, you're doing better than you think. Now, I have a question for you. Which of these 7 signs do you recognize in yourself? And which one surprised you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Your experiences matter, and by sharing, you might just inspire someone else in this community. Let's build a space where we celebrate aging, support each other, and keep learning together. If this video gave you insight or encouragement, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more wisdom-packed videos just like this one. And if you know someone who needs to hear these messages, share this video with them. Because aging well isn't about just getting older. It's about living fully. Until next time, take care and keep thriving.